Hola there, mis amigos. It's Haley with the Armageddon Report, where we're taking a look at cyclones and will there be any severe thunderstorms? And the answer is not really. But first, let's take an in-depth look. That's a word, isn't it? In-depth look at the current situation. So we've got Tormenta Tropical Leslie out there producing dangerous surf conditions and rainfall. We'll take a look at that shortly. We've got let's see, what is it? There we go. 50% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 48 hours. That would be Christy if it were to reach tropical storm strength. This one over here would be Nadine. It's a 90% chance. However, if you look at most of the spaghetti models, this one is XTRP. That's extrapolated position. That's where it would be going if it continued to go exactly where it's gone for like the last 12 or 24 hours, whatever they base it on. That's where it would end up, is in Mexico. But otherwise, if you look at all the spaghetti models, show it curving away. Now, this could end up potentially being a problem for the Azores Islands at some point, but obviously a little bit far out to tell. And then there's Hurricane Michael, who has no threat to land at the moment. But let's look at this. So, Leslie is, what is it? It even says it, Leslie racing towards Newfoundland. Right, so let's go here and take a look at the actual storm track page. Yeah, so we're waiting for it to load. I need to fix the radar, because obviously this was radar when Isaac was coming on in, and obviously this radar does not help for Leslie at all. Right, so dangerous surf conditions and then rainfall. Expected to produce total rainfall accumulations of 2 to 4 inches in Newfoundland and eastern Nova Scotia. Right, but still, they've got now, previously I believe they had Leslie as being hurricane strength around the time that she'd be brushing Greenland, but still, you know, potentially something going on with Iceland, things happening. Who knows? Something to keep an eye on, obviously. Out in the Northwest Pacific, we have actually 2 things. Only one of them showed up. It's a bug. This one is supposed to show a medium probability. It's supposed to show an orange circle right now. But we've got a high chance of tropical cyclone formation over here. This is issued by the JTWC, Joint Typhoon Warning Center. So that could potentially, based on some of the spaghetti models, it might be a threat to the Philippines, could be a threat maybe to Taiwan, eventually to Japan, South Korea. So obviously something to keep an eye on if you're over there. And obviously this one could definitely be a threat to Japan if it does form. So moving on to active weather hazards. I'm not sure I've ever seen so many counties and states affected by a red flag warning. That's where fire weather conditions are favourable. So it might be things like low humidity, dry thunderstorms where, you know, if the lightning sparks something, there won't be any rain to put the fire out. And then, of course, up here, after a tornado the other day in the New York area, you know, but now there's, what is that, frost advisory. And then we've got actual freeze warnings for some of these areas over here. So it might be on fire during the day and completely frozen at night. Right, and then flash flood watches for quite a few counties over in that area. Severe thunderstorm-wise, though, it's pretty peachy. Just a 5% chance of winds today, and here is the area where it is. California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona. So things going on with there. So, yeah, but otherwise, it's all green across the board at the moment, so no huge outbreaks expected, nothing terribly severe. Right, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of the screencast. There's the old ones. There's the drought page where there is still a severe drought going on. WickedWix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. Right, that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your week.